Good evening, folks. Here I go again with another beautiful 2007 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor, and yes, street appearance package from the State of California Department of Justice, San Diego Field Office. Vehicle is original grade from factory. It does have some very light little scratches, some scuff marks on the front bumper, as you can see right there. It does have 4 door dings around the vehicle, and that is about it. Original charcoal gray from factory. Vehicle has been completely serviced and detailed. It is turnkey ready to go anywhere across the states. Once again, this vehicle belong to the State of California Department of Justice, so it was never used as a patrol car or a detective. So I'm guessing this car was used Monday through Friday from 8 to 5, if anything. It does have tinted windows from that department. It appears to be a medium shade on the rear windows and light in front. No holes anywhere on the vehicle. Vehicle has been completely serviced and detailed, and it doesn't need any repairs whatsoever. Folks, let me stop right here. You're gonna see on the rear windshield, you're gonna see the cutouts for the LEDs and the rear deck. This is how the car came to me when I first bought it. I'm gonna leave those alone to see what the next owner wants to do with them. Now, you can go ahead and choose to remove those out of there or keep them in place. That'll be your decision, okay? I'm just letting you know. The paint looks immaculate. Whoever was in charge of the vehicle, they did a great job taking care of it. And once again, let's keep in mind, it was from the Department of Justice. As you can see, the vehicle does have an antenna here. No, this is not an 05. Any federal vehicle that comes through here is either gonna have an antenna looking type in the quarter panel or the front fender. It looks like a radio antenna, but this is what they use for the radio. Okay, I'm leaving that in place. Once again, I'm not sure what the new owner is gonna want to do with it, so I'm leaving that alone. I do have one door ding right here, okay, and the other one is somewhere in the front door. I can't really see it, guys, but it's my job to let you know that there is another little door ding on the passenger side. I want to say somewhere here. I can't really see it, guys, but I know it's there. I do have one little nip right here. Whatever this is, it's stained the paint. It's on top of it, not under it. I didn't want to tamper with that because I didn't want to peel off the paint, so I'm leaving that alone. I do have some bird droppings right here. This didn't come off. My detail guys, they didn't want to color sand too hard because they didn't want to damage the paint. So yeah, I do have about 1, 2, 3 bird droppings on the roof. No holes on it whatsoever. Folks, for those of you guys that follow me, you guys know I'm pretty much straightforward with everyone. I do have clear lights and lenses on the front. As you can see, the whole front is new. Side markers are new. Headlamps are new. Front grille is new. Why? Let me tell you why. When I first got the car, the auction does a great job of covering details, okay? Meaning that they don't show everything on the pictures. This particular car, the header panel, which is this part right here, okay, and it goes around under the front grille. These 2 tabs right here were broken on the old header panel. The grille that came with the vehicle, which is the old one, wasn't in so much of a good shape. Okay, so I went ahead and I got me a new original equipment header panel. I had it color matched to the vehicle, and I went ahead and ordered everything new in the front. Folks, original equipment. Everything new in the front. Even the license plate frame in the front bumper cover is original equipment. The one that came with the car was cracked right here and right here. So guess what I did? I replaced it. All right, enough of that. Let's keep going. paint looks immaculate. Original charcoal gray, not a repaint. This is all original, folks. Perfect matching interior. All seat belts and buckles are in place. Carpet floors with matching floor mats. Rear door locks and switches are in place. So yes, rear doors are fully functional from inside and out of the vehicle. I do have electric seating in the front. For those of you guys that want to know what rear axle I have in this particular vehicle, it's going to be the Zebra 5 Highway. Specifically designed for highway driving, which saves you on your MPG. Perfect driver's side seat. Perfect passenger side seat. Perfect dash. No holes on here whatsoever. I do have a factory AM, FM plus CD player. Working cruise control. I do have some holes here in this particular panel with some switches that do not work. They're just there for looks, but they are here. I'm leaving those alone. I'm not replacing them. Honk does work. Let's go ahead and fire her up. 99,000 miles. Let me clean this up here a little bit here, folks. I'm sorry about that. I'm responsible for 163 miles driven, 431 idle hours. Here we go. Once again, this is a Department of Justice vehicle, never used for patrolling whatsoever. I lost it. There you go. Whoa, I guess not. Sorry, guys. All right, well, that's as good as it's gonna get. Let me keep forward. Let me keep moving forward. Take it like it is working. It's got a new lens. Map lights do work. Okay. Let's get under the trunk and the hood. And I'm sure you're probably wondering what's under the this mat. There's nothing. It's got a little. I just don't want to get the carpet dirty, but a little wear and tear here on the driver's side floor mat, as suspected. Folks, as you can see, I do have a spare wheel, matching spare wheel and tire, floor jack to the right, hold down pen inside, fire extinguisher to the right. Okay, that came with the car, is going with the car. Before I forget, on the rear bumper, when I first got the car from the auction, they did a great job covering the detail and to let us know that the bumper was actually cracked on the right side. Okay, when I got the car to the auction, there were two cracks, one right here and one right here. Now, we all know you can repair those. So, guess what? You got a new OEM bumper cover, which was fully painted to match the vehicle. And it is in perfect condition. I'm sorry, guys, but I couldn't let the car go the way it was. I couldn't. So I did spend the extra money and preparing this car and fixing this car to my standards. So for those of you guys that follow me, you guys know I'm pretty particular, and if it didn't meet the requirements, I wasn't doing it. So I did spend the extra money to get everything taken care of. Once again, new lights and lenses all around in the front, correction, with a new grille. Starting right to left, I do have a new air filter, throttle body work service, a new Motorcraft Platinum spark plugs, full synthetic oil change, 520, full synthetic transmission service, Motorcraft fluid and filter, air conditioner is nice and cold from the department. I do have a new battery. I do have a new Gates belt, pulley, and tensioner at my expense. Now, folks, as you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and lift off the radiator cover. I left it loose so that I can show you what's under here. The vehicle was never in an accident, so it's nice and straight. But I did notice that it does have a new radiator. Let me clean this up here. It does have a new radiator, and folks, let me tell you, it's all clean in and out. No dust bunnies, no nothing in here. This came from the department along with the electric fan shroud and module. Okay, so these components are new. Let me close this up here for us. Now don't worry, I do have the fasteners that go here, so they're gonna be in place, but once again I wanted to show you what we were looking at. Okay, vehicle is in immaculate running condition, in shape, turnkey ready. Folks, you name it, I've done it. I went over budget. I broke the bank on this particular vehicle. Why? Because I was being that particular with it. It does have a new set of takeoffs. The tires that came with the car when I first bought it, they were about 40%. They were not good, so guess what? I'm giving you a new set of takeoffs. 11/32. They're just as good as new. Okay? Goodyear RSA tires. One last final look here, folks. Once again, this is a 2007 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. Exterior appearance package. If you got any questions, comments, please feel free to give me a call. This is the Crown Victoria guy signing off. You guys have a great week and happy Father's Day out there. Take care.